Greetings. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am Simone, the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. I'm going to start by bringing us in, cleansing the energy with my chime bell. The 4 chimes are going to represent me cleansing the energy of water, fire, air, and earth. Y'all, so today we're gonna do some breath work. And I am doing my breath work with my tiger's eye and some frankincense. What you about to do with these? And your hands dirty. You can have some when you wash your hands. It makes no sense for you to put this on top of dirt. I'll put some on you. Come here. That's not gonna make me give it to you. It'll make no sense when you put this on your dirty hands. So I want us to start with 30 deep breaths. We're gonna slowly inhale through our nose, hold it for 3 to 5 seconds, and release it through our mouths. Do you think that was wise? Because you did that, and then how do you expect me to respond? You ready to go inside? Y'all finish doing what you was doing. I said you can have some when you wash your hands. It makes no sense for me to put it on top of dirt. Pick up that bike. You don't? Okay, remember that. That's going to be my response to you all day when you asking for stuff. I don't want to. We're going to do 30 deep breaths. Let us begin. shave. The next breath work that I want us to practice is just inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. So you're just gonna breathe in full, fill up the capacity of your lungs, and then you're gonna release once you feel they're full, and you're gonna exhale until they have completely empty. I want another 30 of those. Let us begin. Rocco.
Yeah, no, we'll walk.
What rock?
That rock.
I don't know. Where's Quincy?
I got one here. I got one more here too.
For what?
You do.
Yes. You what? All right. Yeah, after you eat all that food that's on the table. I made all them different meals for you for breakfast and everything still sitting on the table. Go eat that first and then you can have some ice cream. We throw away so much food, so if you want ice cream, you'll eat what's on the table first. Y'all, please close my door. I don't want bugs coming in the house. Guys. Ah, shade. Then we're gonna do one more, and for this one I want to suggest. Why? Don't do that again. We're not about to do that. We're gonna inhale through our nose and release from our mouths. We're not holding it in. We're just gonna basically the same thing we just did with our nostril breathing, filling up the capacity of our lungs. We're exhaling all of it out, but this time we're inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our mouths, and we are not holding it. Let us begin. You finishing your breakfast? You can wash your hands when we go in. Right now, I'm meditating, and you keep interrupting me. I'm almost finished. Nah, I think you're not. You go inside, stay inside. You finished playing outside? Are you finished playing outside? Because you just went in there to wash your hands and you came out here and played in mud. That doesn't make sense. Just finish playing outside, and then when I'm finished, we're going inside for good, okay? But you're not about to run back and forth. Stop interrupting me. If you go inside, don't come back out, okay? I'm not joking. Hey. Y'all, so the journal prompt for today is, how do I handle criticism? How can I support myself to handle criticism with grace and compassion? Are you open to being criticized, constructive criticism? Because you don't want somebody that's doing nothing with their life, adding no value to your life, trying to criticize what you have going on, who you are as a person, the decisions you've made, and in comparison, respectfully, they're beneath you. I'm learning that I have a difficult time accepting criticism, and the reason why I deduce that is because I struggle with criticizing other people. So constructively criticizing other people. So it's like, if I am trying to relay a message, it might come across as like judgmental, or it's my tone, my demeanor, my posture is like real rough. So I'm working on it. Especially in the midst of those difficult conversations. Don't play in dirt. What is wrong with Cairo? Did you wash your hands? Cairo, did you wash your hands? Quincy, you still have soap on your hands. You crying because you didn't wash your hands. Go wash your hands. So what are you crying for? I'm almost finished. So how do I handle criticism, and how can I support myself to handle criticism with grace and compassion? So I'm working on that. Being able to impeccably and constructively relay messages or criticism that I have to offer someone in the midst of what? How can I help? How can I help? Cairo, how can mommy help? Are those difficult conversations? How can I support myself with grace and compassion? Being aware, realizing that even if somebody is criticizing you constructively, taking what you need to and leaving the rest, versus feeling like you have to respond or you have to criticize them in return, or you got to get your lick back. No, take what you need and leave the rest. Listen to it with an open heart. Is this person coming to me genuinely or insecurely? How can mommy help? How can I help? What do you need from me? Let's hurry up and get out of here, because these kids working my motherfucking nerves. You ain't telling me nothing you need, baby. So I'm going to pull from my Prism Oracle deck, and then I'm going to do a tarot. Spirit. I am near. Close my door. I'm clear. I'm ready to hear. What's the message? The flock needs to know. Tell me so. Tell me what. You walked on my carpet in them rain boots. I need to know. The carpet you had to walk over to get to the bathroom. Did you keep those shoes on when you did that? You took them off. Get that card up, bro. Let Cairo get it. Let Cairo get it. Leave right there. Let Cairo get it. Leave right there. Let Cairo get it. Hand me that card. I'm going to say no later when you want something from me. I'm telling you no, and I'm telling you I don't want to. Give thanks. So we got flow, rest, confidence, consciousness, and stop. Flow. Rock. The name aquamarine is derived from two Latin words, aqua and marina, meaning seawater. This card is about going with the flow, changing and adapting to a situation rather than fighting against it. It's important to keep in mind that currents can be very strong and water always gets to where it wants to go, slowly carving away stone as it flows by. Let this thought guide you on your journey and let the water carry you where you need to go. This has been a recurring message. I have been reiterating how we shouldn't be attached to anything, a person, an outcome, a place, a thing, and allow ebb and flow to naturally take place. When we harbor onto things, whether it's something physical or intangible, we are causing ourselves to be stagnant, whether it is you agreeing to a stagnant mindset or a stagnant season. You are the cause of that. Excuse me. Get your ass down. Quinn saying all these toys in his backyard and you want to play on top of that glass table. Does that sound like a good idea? Huh? It doesn't. Because if you fall and hurt yourself and fall on the concrete, then what? You gonna be crying. And then what? I'm gonna have to rush you to the hospital. Then I'm gonna have to take care of you. Then I'm gonna have to doctor on you. So let's just avoid all that, okay? That's not safe. Rest. Rest is essential for all beings. This card symbolizes the need for a little extra downtime to recharge. By giving yourself and your body the rest you need, you'll conserve the energy to achieve your goals with clarity and purpose. Be intentional about resting, y'all. I told y'all most of us feel like we are, we're not gonna say most of us are conditioned to always be on the go, always be doing something. If we're not doing something, we're not being productive. Even if we in our house, we gotta be up doing something. And Spirit is saying, take a rest. Rest is essential. You can't have a cup full and you are overworked. You're tired. And this is also perfect because I know we got a solar eclipse coming up. We got a planet. What's something about the retrograde? I don't know which one it is, but we have to have a retrograde. And during this time frame, I want us to be intentional about resting. Well, if somebody comes to you and trigger you, I want you to rest before you respond. Pause. Take a break. Breathe. Do some breath work before you respond. Even if they sitting there looking at you like you crazy. You doing this for you. What? I'm almost finished. Then we got confidence. Confidence is not a fixed attribute. It's something that we're continuously working to build throughout our lives. In a reading, this card signifies that it's the right time to start working with and enhancing your sense of self-confidence. How can you build more confidence in your life in a meaningful way? That is perfect because the solar plexus chakra is rooted in our power, our self-confidence, our self-reliance, our assertiveness. How do you show up as you? Confidently or cowering? Does your confidence change depending on the environment you're in or the person that you are around? And if that's the case, I want you to evaluate why that is. Why do I change in certain situations and not changing high vibrationally, but changing low vibrationally, feeling like I can't show up as my authentic self? I don't feel as confident around this person, and start analyzing, is it me or is it this person? Is it this an environment? Do I feel like they drain me? Do I feel like I can't show up as myself because I'm intimidated, because they won't accept me for who I really am? Ponder on those questions so you can start tapping into your confidence. It just said now is the time to start being your most confident self. How can you build more confidence in your life in a meaningful way? Well, Going on that diet, losing weight, help you be more confident. Wearing your hair a certain way, your style, the way you dress, the way you show up externally, will that help you be more confident? Don't I mentioned weight. Don't down yourself, talking about yourself. Oh, I'm so fat. Oh, I'm so this, and you ain't intentionally working on that shit. Oh, my stomach this, and I'm insecure and it's this way, and you ain't did not one sit up. Oh, my butt this way and this that. You ain't did not one squat. You ain't eating the correct food. Oh, my skin is this, and I'm a little less confident. I'm insecure about the spots on my face, but you ain't got no type of self-care routine to help you address that issue. You ain't detoxing. You not watching what you eat. You not aware of what you eat playing a role in your skin or your weight. You just habitually doing things. When you become aware, you can start addressing things those things that play on your insecurities. So then that way you can show up as your most confident self. What? What? Go get some tissues so I can clean your nose. I'm almost finished. Then we got consciousness. What is it? How can I help? What you need? What you want mommy to give you? What? Consciousness. Consciousness is our ability to feel and sense what is around us and within us, and to tap into a deeper universal connection. Allow yourself to go beyond yourself and your ego. Tune into this consciousness deeply as you move forward on your journey. Spirit keeps telling us to tap into our intuition, to tune our intuition, and the only way you can do that is if you listen to it and allow it to guide you versus you questioning yourself. Stop questioning yourself. Stop speaking down on yourself. Stop not believing in yourself. Stop. This card asks you to stop and reflect, collect your thoughts, or maybe even just take a break. It may also be a good time to think about what stopping might mean to you. Is it a forever stop? Is it a pause? Is it time to move forward or simply change your direction? And that's so crazy because when we got that rest card, I wouldn't even think about stop, but before you respond, before you react, stop. Before you feel like you gotta be up, out, and at them, stop. Take a break. Rest. Alright, y'all. Let's pull up a tarot right quick because these kids obviously need my undivided attention. Spirit. I am near. Clear. Ready to hear. What's the message? Show me that. What God needs to know. Tell me. Good thanks. Tell me something. Tell me what we need to know. Alright, can y'all put all the cards back? Yeah, we about to get ready to go inside. Thank you, I had it. Okay, is it just 2 cards most high, or do you want one more to come out? Can I have one more card? Huh? Stuff like what? Because when you get on iPad, you don't like to do what I tell you to do, which is ABC Mouse. It's learning time. Yeah, you can do it, but you don't. Why you whining? How can mommy help? You want me to give you whatever you want? That's what it is. No, you don't? Okay, y'all, I think it's just these 2 cards. Nothing else came out. So we got the 10 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Yesterday we had, what did we have? We had the Chariot. And I think it was a Wands. Was it a 6 of Wands? Let me see. this deck. Nah, it wasn't a 6 of Wands. What was it? Anyway, we had 2 cards yesterday that I spoke about traveling, and that could be a physical travel or spiritual travel. But we got the 10 of Wands today, and I'm getting the same thing. It's time for us to move. And what we had the flow card coming out, being able to go with the flow. Is it time to move on? Is it time for something new? Is it time to change directions? The stop card also aligned with that. Stop. Reevaluate. What are you doing? What should you be doing? Are you tapping into your consciousness to help you lead you to what you should be doing? Where you should be? Who you should be with? Doing it with? So the Page of Pentacles. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. Some insights include manifesting new opportunities, beginnings, good news, ambitions, skills and training, financial opportunities, new career paths, new connections, exploration stage, a beginner, earth magic, making plans a reality. She holds her mandala with a curious heart and roots into a bedrock to begin understanding the manifesting essence that we all hold. Remember when you thought you could be an astronaut? Go ahead and ground that energy before it dissipates. We activate practical magic with our hopes, and we pull energy up from the earth to bring it to form. Progress happens one life stage at a time, and you must anchor into the details while simultaneously keeping your head in the clouds to dream. There may be pieces that still need to fall into alignment. It's somewhere in there. But that doesn't mean that they aren't going to arrive. You're in the perfect place to figure out how to make your prosperity a reality. Seek confidence and dependability, and remember that you hold this power no matter where you stand today. New perspectives and upgrades of consciousness are on the way. So use your plans for the future and expedite its arrival. Affirm, I could be practical and realistic and still run ahead to meet my dreams. We had the 10 of Wands. You see her traveling. I think I already showed y'all these cards. But you see that movement. And then she packed up. She got all her shit. And what does this say? New beginnings. A new job. Something new is on its way. Insights for 10 of Wands include taking on too much, an opportunity to free yourself from heavy burdens, obligations, finding yourself close to a successful outcome, the need to prioritize a message to keep going. The need to prioritize and a message to keep going. All those responsibilities. Do you really need to carry all those wands all by yourself? All at the same time? What? I can't hear you. Prize for who? Couldn't you drop a few of them by prioritizing? Or maybe, just maybe, things will go a whole lot faster if you enlisted some help. All you have to do is ask. Drop the non-essentials and any heaviness that is wearing you down. Because you are so close, yet so burdened. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Dragging all them bags like that. Think levity and ease. That's that ebb and flow. Streamlining will expedite your goals and bring relief to an overwhelm or molasses energy that you're feeling. Sometimes this means letting go of a learned behavior or a limiting belief, and sometimes it means deleting a task on your calendar. Wow, that's correlated with this stop card that came out. It is time to take a break, rest, stop, and reevaluate. Is it time to release something that isn't serving your highest good? Is it time to release something that hasn't had a ROI, which is a return on its investment? All it's doing is depleting you, whether that's physically, mentally, or energetically. Whether your burdens are material, spiritual, literal, or energetic, it's clear that you've got some extra baggage right now. Release that ish and enjoy your last steps to the finish line. Affirm, I release my burdens into the ethers, knowing that the universe will help me to tend to the essentials. Wow. Y'all, did that message resonate? Did that message resonate? Because it makes sense. We had flow, rest, confidence, consciousness, stop, the Page of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. Spirit is telling us to go with the flow. Go with the flow. Do not be tied to a certain... Hey, that's not mine. That's Gigi's. Go put that back. That's not mine. A certain outcome. Then we had consciousness out here. Being able to tap into your intuition and knowing that you are divinely guided. You are divinely protected. The Most High did not send you to war by yourself. It might look like you out there alone, but you're not lonely. All you got to do is tap into your intuition. Ask for guidance. Ask for clarity. And the Most High will give it to you. Then we got the 10 of Wands out here. Release all that baggage. You can't tap into your intuition because you full of junk. You holding on and harboring onto shit that you was supposed to let go 10 seasons ago. And yet you traveling around to all of the future seasons with a buggy full of shit. A buggy full of burdens. A buggy full of heartaches. Spirit is saying stop and release all of that. Make yourself lighter. Stop holding on to those things that are not serving your purpose, but that are weighing you down. Release all of those. And the Page of Pentacles is out. And the Page of Pentacles told us that we have some type of opportunity that is about to be presented to us. But in order for this opportunity to be presented to us, we have to release. We got to make space for this opportunity. We have to align with that opportunity by aligning with the next version of ourselves. A higher vibrational version of ourselves. The universe not going to give you $1 million and you got a dollar mindset. I hope this message added value. Let me get to these kids. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. Have a beautiful Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow.